So Sage loves the Chewy toy a neighbor gave her for Christmas. And that's just the back of Kenny's house and his workshop there on that first one. And then here is a smokehouse on the left and a storage on the right. That's his greenhouse. Only has 4 little plants in there. They were right to the rafters. That's the stalk that he left to die off. Unbelievable. Would you look at the size of that maple leaf? Wow. Then we drove up to Roberts Memorial Park at Yellow Point.
The tree.
It's powder worm.
Powder worm.
So that worm goes in there and like basically is a sawmill.
Tree all the way up. The center's hollow.
And it'll kill it.
It's chewing its way through it.
How long would that take?
Several years to kill the tree.
It was just so much beautiful foliage. Walking through the forest to the ocean from there, I was just enamored. And I showed Kenny getting the little leaves to touch your face. I didn't do a video, but you can see they're obviously moved quite a little bit. He wasn't as nearly as excited about it as I was, but I still think it's a really cool little trick. And yeah, I'm amazed at the foliage and the flora that can grow,
over
let
that
alone
way
the
is
rocks
a reserve,
on the ocean.
right?
And
And this, where does it open up to the sea?
Open up to what?
Back out to the ocean.
Over here.
Way back over here.
Like over where that freighter is.
Okay. Is that the same boat that is over by your place?
Nope, that's Trinket Valley Channel. You can't see them from Lagoon Bridge.
Sage just loves walking out on the rock and hanging out. She's such a good dog. I wish I could remember half of the stuff Kenny described along there. I tried to catch him on video, but it's just, yeah, he talks, yeah, I can't even catch it. By the time I get the camera out, the story's done, and then he won't repeat it. Can't say I blame him. It was just so pretty up there. And then Kenny pointed out this tree that shattered from the wind, quite likely. It was just happened in the last few days, he figured. It was so amazing. And I was quite enamored with the root system that grows along underneath the ground. Wow, and just protrudes like scary rocks. And all of the moss on these double trees. And that is where the natives have stripped that bark for their whatever. And this is just back at Kenny's. It was so sunny I had to take a picture. It's like Letty's in the sunshine finally. And there was lots of little deer at his feeder every day. And this just made me roar. The penis row of cedars. The deer did it apparently, but I'm not sure. And then today we took off for a drive to Fort Renfrew, and yeah, it was quite a drive through the mountains. It was really pretty. Sorry, it's Port Renfrew, not Fort Renfrew. Duh. Lots of snow up there in the tree, that high up. I was surprised at the signs. The loggers are getting a lot of flack, and this was a waterfall. That is Port Renfrew. And this is the San Juan River. And there's Sage, loving every minute of it.